Welcome back to the channel, guys. So recently I've been getting a bit bored of the mild sound from a turbo back exhaust. So I spoke to Danny at TGS Longlife exhaust Stockport about maybe making the exhaust a bit louder. So he just said bring it down, we'll try a couple of things. As you'll see from the video, I took it down at the start of the week, and he said, well, if you want, we can start with a back box delete, which I've heard is quite loud. It can be raspy, sound a bit like a trumpet. But just curiosity, I just thought I'd see how it sounded. It did. I didn't really like it, to be honest, because, as you'll see after this intro, the revs were even high. It's like maybe just over 2,000 revs in like second gear or something, and it sounded really raspy, drony, and a bit like a trumpet. And I didn't. It just kept doing it. So that's not what I wanted. But it was. I suppose it was a bit of a laugh. So then a day or two later, I said to Danny, "Can I bring it back? 'Cause it's not what I wanted. It's too raspy, loud, drony kind of thing. I just wanted like a louder, more aggressive exhaust tone." So I took the car back on a Wednesday, and he put a smaller size back box on, from before. I think the mild sounding back box was quite big. I think he said it was like around a 16, and I think it was that inches. I don't know, 16-inch back box or something. And I think he reduced it down to like a 12 or a 10. So that puts it halfway between what I call it the ASBO back box delete sound and the mild sounding exhaust note, which was 2 tape. So now I've got a mid sounding exhaust note, so it sounds more aggressive, a bit more throatier, low down in the revs. But when you floor it and give it some, it doesn't sound like the trumpet, drony, noisy sound. It sounds perfect, basically what I wanted. So from the video, you're going to see at the start the back box delete drive, and then after that, the second half, you're going to see when it's going to be a mid-sport sound in between the mild and the back box delete. So without further ado, I won't keep yapping on, talking. Just check out the video. Say what, it sounds pretty good. Wow. That's ridiculously loud, that. But the camera angle's alright. You see what I mean? It's just too loud. That. So with the back box delete, sorry. Just following in the Mark 1 forward focus LX 1.6. I think you've seen it on the channel, where when I did the oil change video. Probably not as quick as that one in front. It's just when it sounds good with a back box delete, but it's just when you like your certain revs, you're not even flooring it, it just sounds really loud, like you've just seen then. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back to TGS Longlife exhaust stock fork, and we're going to get a smaller back box put on, so it's halfway in between mild and what it is now. Fucking hell. I think that lad has shit himself then. I don't know if I caught it on the camera that, but a lad at the bus stop then, I think nearly yeah, so like I said before, I'm hoping for like a sound in between what it is now, which I think is a bit too much, and then what it was before, mild sound, which is a bit too tame. So like, I'm going to speak to Danny and he's going to sort it out. So guys, we're back here at TGS Longlife exhaust stock, but to get a smaller back box put on, I'll let you know how it goes. so what Danny's done at TGS Longlife exhaust stock port, he's gone from a rear box delete to, I think he's gone for a smaller rear box. I think last time it was I think it was a 16-inch maybe, you know, when it was a mild sounding sport note, and he's gone for a smaller one. I think it's around about a 10 or a 12-inch. I don't quote me on that, I'm not too up on the exhaust, but he's gone for a smaller rear box on the exhaust. So he's got the sound I want, which is in between what I had before, which was a mild, and you know, a rear box delete, which is like I thought an ASBO, which you saw at the start of the video. So now I told him what I wanted. He's got you know, the sound in between the ASBO one and the mild sounding sport note. So it's like a mid sport note now. I do like it. I didn't like the raspy noise from the rear box delete. It was just too loud. I don't think the video did it justice really, but it was very, very loud. And like I said, I wasn't even going quick. I was doing about 30 miles an hour, just over 2,000 to 2,500 revs, and it was really, really raspy and loud, which I didn't like. But I mean, some people might like it. But yeah, so I told him what I wanted. I've got the sound I want now. It's like a mid sport. It's still louder than the mild, and at certain revs you get a really, you know, like a high, you know, like a really high sport note. If you're thinking around about 3,000 revs, but more than happy with it now. Shout out to Danny. He's done an amazing job. You know, like I told him what I wanted. You know, the ASBO one was too loud, the rear box delete, and he's you know, he's pulled all the stops out. It's exactly what I wanted. So shout out to Danny at the TGS Longlife exhaust stock port. Let us know in the comments which you think was which is the best exhaust, the rear box delete one at the start of the video, and you know, the one I've got now, which is a smaller rear box than I had before. So it's like in between. It's like a mid sport note I've got now. So yeah, leave in the comments which you think's the best sounding exhaust, the ASBO one or the mid sport one I've got now. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell icon for more notifications of new videos. Thanks a lot.